What is up, guys? Media Master Menard here today, back at you with another video, and today we're going to talk about if the Nintendo Switch has too many ports, and is Nintendo making enough original content for the Nintendo Switch. I just want to preface this video and say that I am an owner of the Nintendo Switch, but I did not own the Wii U, which will be relevant later on in this conversation. So lately I've seen a lot of people complaining about how the Nintendo Switch doesn't have enough original games and that there are too many ports on the system. And to get into that, we really need to discuss what are ports. Ports are when you take a game that was originally on one console and bring it to another console. And so on the Nintendo Switch there are two different types of ports. One is where you are taking games from other consoles like Sony's PlayStation or Microsoft's Xbox and downgrading them slightly so that they are able to run on the Switch. This includes games like Doom, Dark Souls, Wolfenstein, Warframe, Rocket League, Fortnite, Skyrim, Ys 8, and the list goes on. And these games don't really bother the fans that much as they make the Switch more competitive in the market versus Sony and Microsoft, and more multi-platform games coming to the Switch is a good thing, most people agree. Where fans start to get a little upset is when Wii U games are being ported up to the Nintendo Switch. We all know the Wii U sold pretty poorly and was not a smash hit for Nintendo in the way that the Switch was. This led Nintendo to not make as much money as they would have liked to on a lot of their high quality games and first party titles that they released on the Wii U, and so they decided to bring these games up to the Nintendo Switch. These games include games like Bayonetta 2, Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, Mario Kart 8, Pokken Tournament, Hyrule Warriors, Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, etc. So many people have been arguing lately that Nintendo shouldn't be bringing these old games back, they should be turning the page forward and bringing us exclusive, brand new Nintendo Switch content instead, and a lot of people are claiming that Nintendo is just cashing in quick on the money. However, I'd argue because of the lack of success of the Wii U, not enough people have had the chance to play these great games that Nintendo has made. A lot of people forget that these are still great games that they were putting out during the Wii U despite its lack of success. And Nintendo put a lot of work into these games, and so it's only natural that they would want to recoup some of their money. In addition, porting these games to the Switch increases its library's value and the value of the console as a whole, which is great for us as customers, but it also means that when there's more Switch units out on the market, Nintendo will be willing to put more hard work in to develop first-party content for us. And that isn't to say Nintendo Switch's first-party lineup is lacking currently. Games like Super Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Mario Rabbids Kingdoms Battle, Zelda Breath of the Wild are all great first-party titles from the Nintendo Switch, and we have a ton more on the way. Games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Yoshi Switch, Fire Emblem Switch, a new Pokemon generation, Bayonetta 3, and the list goes on, are reasons why gamers are super excited for the first-party future of the Switch. All these games wouldn't really be possible, however, if the Switch wasn't able to prove itself as a viable competitor in the console gaming marketplace. And its ability to prove itself is at least in some part due to the fact that all these ports came over and reassured Nintendo that there was interest in their console. And trust me, you don't have to tell me how it's frustrating in this age of remakes and remasters, how people are so risk averse, and how developers don't want to take a chance. But personally, I have benefited from these ports on the Nintendo Switch so much as a gamer. And as you can see in the background, I'm playing some Mario Kart 8 on my Nintendo Switch. I couldn't make this video, however, without acknowledging the gripes of one particular party, and that's Wii U owners. They feel somewhat cheated with every port that comes to the Nintendo Switch as their hardware becomes more and more obsolete. Nintendo gave up on the Wii U very quickly, and it seems like fans really are hurt by that if they did purchase the Wii U, and I understand why. But Nintendo has acknowledged their mistakes that they made with the Wii U, and it looks like so far from what we've seen of the Switch, they aren't going to repeat those mistakes. Well, that about wraps it up for today's video, guys. What do you guys think about all the ports coming to the Nintendo Switch? Do you love them or do you hate them? And what big first-party titles are you looking forward to in the future? Let me know the answer to all those questions down in the comments below. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be bringing you guys more movie, TV, video game, and anime content. I'm going to leave a link to my Twitter in the description below so you can find out when a new video is uploaded. And until then, this is Master Menard signing off.